Welcome back to the 2500 sub special. Sonic Rare Zero Gravity, all extreme ranks for the missions, and we're gonna do Astro Babylon and 80s Boulevard in this part, and that will clear the hero side story of the missions. Right, this track. The one thing you want to make sure you remember when it comes to this is that the very last glass breaks, giving you a small opening. I missed. But that is precisely what you want to do there. That is the shortcut and the route to the extreme rank, as far as I'm aware. Going a long way around wastes about 3 seconds, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Anywhere from about 1 to 3 seconds. I went too early. Whatever. Alright. But yeah, that's what you precisely want to do is go through that glass, go through that opening, and just work with it. The same thing works the second time around. Every time you do this move, more glass breaks on each subsequent lap. Not very difficult. It's not difficult if you think about it. It's definitely not that difficult. This next mission, though, is. The ring mission is fairly difficult. As Eggman actually gives you great advice here. There's more to this course than meets the eye. Rushing ahead won't get you anywhere. In fact, rushing ahead probably gives you next to nothing. Now, the one thing you really want to make sure you do here is get the X rank, which I obviously fail at. These trick ramps aren't very easy to do that, though. You want to get the minimum double S when it comes to these trick ramps. It's the only way you're going to get the most rings. Preferably the X rank. Preferably. Because the X rank would probably give you the most rings. Doing that just doesn't seem to work somehow. You gotta start from like right here and then like do that, apparently, and it doesn't work again. I don't really know. Right. That is a little bit tricky to manage, actually. You gotta start from somewhat far back. But yeah, the X rank is the only way you're gonna get the most rings. I don't know why this doesn't work. I got this to work at one point. It's very unusually tricky. Right, let's just try to get this to work once. Not quite. This one fails, by the way, it really does. Oh, wait a minute. You do this and then that. Yes, there you go. There we go. Yes, I figured it out. Yeah, it took a while. It took a while. But yeah, you don't really know there's a trick ramp either there. You don't really know that. That's something you usually don't know. Also, you want to hit the trick ramp in the middle. That's the only way you're going to get both lines of rings. You're not going to get your maximum amount of rings if you go on one side. You want to try to hit the middle as much as... What the... As much as possible. Right, in that particular case, I got all of them. But you'll get somewhat close. Normal done. Oh shit, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, we'll skip that trick ramp. I don't know why I did that, but that was kind of stupid. Super dumb. Crap, I missed another one. I missed another one! No! What is this BS? Extreme done. But yeah, the pattern is, that was pretty bad. The pattern is right, up, left, down for the X ranks. I could have done way better there, but we'll leave it at that because it's extreme. I actually didn't even need to go on the walls to do that whole wall thing to get the extreme rank either, but yeah. Find the hidden kickers, in this case trick ramps, of course. I've linked the mechanism to a switch. Hint hint, what you've just seen in Mission 2 happens here too. In fact, they're the only trick ramps available, if you ever realized that. These trick ramps are very hard to pull off, though, to get the extreme rank. They're very short, is the problem. You just gotta aim for that right moment. If you don't get it. It's just that simple. Right, notice that this is one, too. But yeah, wait. I think you get credit for it if you drop down, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just look at this again. If I'm not mistaken, you get credit for it if you drop down. Because that is a trick ramp that you can do. There's no way to land. There's no way to land. Period. Yeah, you do get credit for it. I did that one down, though, so I don't know how I got credit for that. For next rank. It's gotta be left. Apparently it's not left. I kinda screwed that up a bit, I think. Yes. Let's try right. Right. Okay. Let's try up. No. Let's try up. No. But yes, you do get credit for that, but you're out of time. Shit. I can't believe this crap. Damn it. The time limit doesn't help you at all. It's 1 minute. It just sucks. Apparently down works here. Oh, I totally missed! Man, that really does fail. Fine, we'll miss that one too. Oh dear me. Missing 3 trick ramps is not good. 4! What? What is this preposterous BS? There you go! Got something out of that. Although there's like no time left again. Hey, let's try to nail this last one. Oh my god. No, we don't have 56. I missed one too many. That was ugly. Let's do it again. But yeah, it's not that easy to get the extreme rank. It's certainly not that easy. If I'm not mistaken, I didn't do those. Oh my, what the? Seriously? Seriously? That was bad. There you go. 68. Max, I believe, was 80 for me. Yeah. Because I nailed the 8 on the track, and I didn't do those 2. Because I didn't have enough time, I don't think. It's really difficult to nail the full 8 in a row. I kept thinking it was up, right, down, and then left. But apparently it's up, right, down, and then right again. I don't really know. Kind of screw that up somehow. I really don't remember. Anyway, Or is it up, down, left, right? I forgot already. Alright. Another statue mission. This track is actually quite easy if you understand the concept of the track, but until then it's difficult. Remember that these switches are your key to getting the extreme rank. Ha! You failed, Knuckles. Ha. Isn't that wonderful? This mission's actually really simple. There's nothing complicated to it. Just time might be a factor, and you just gotta aim for these switches. Really no biggie otherwise. Nah, I'm out of time. Shit. Yeah, it's really simple, and then I just totally screwed it up right at the end. It's wonderful. Yeah, but you know me by now. I usually do that stupid thing. But yeah, if you want to take the shortcut, you can, but you might miss this first switch, especially here. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. No time. Mission 5, Meteor Burst again. This really shouldn't be that complicated either. I mean, when you have such a simple stage, you would think things aren't going to be that complicated, right? Well, they could be. I don't remember where they would be, though. I think you Meteor Burst the whole way. I thought, oh crap, I missed one. What is this? Yeah, I think you Meteor Burst the whole way. This is actually one of those rare cases where you can actually have enough energy to keep going. This might actually be the only case where you actually boost the Meteor Burst the whole way. This might actually be the one and only case. They give you enough. There's no problem there. But yeah, real simple. Just don't miss that middle one, and you'll be fine. Another gravity point mission, really simple. Oh man! Yes, they give you like Uber credit for these grinds. You don't really get so much GP for such a short run in normal gameplay. They just give you more this time around. I think I nailed the 200 as it is, but let's just think put some security on that.
Sweet.
And I missed the trick round. Right, what was mission 7? I think it's Face the Babylon Rogues, if I'm not mistaken, yes. Remember, you want to be first. Well, Eggman, you better get your popcorn then if you don't want to miss this. If you're going too far ahead of the rest of the pack, that usually means you're going to hit the electricity. That's one known fact. Yeah. That's the 3rd time.
Ready?
Totally missed it, but whatever. 36.
Sweet.
This time! Woohoo! That's like my first new record, like, ever. I probably could have made 35, actually. 35 is actually quite possible. If that's what that tells me, I mean, yeah. Right. 80s Boulevard. Find the shortest route, not the longest route, and reach the goal within a minute. So I suppose something like 48 is the extreme rank. I don't remember what it was, but alright. Let's just see what we can do. I remember boosting right away is actually, not boosting, gravity diving right away is a good idea, but not when you have 30 HEP. According to what I remember. Oh, I honestly don't remember this at all. Trying to nail these is actually quite difficult. Trying to nail that is quite difficult. But if you do it correctly, you'll be able to get a huge advantage. It really makes the difference if you do it correctly. But yeah, you want to try to have as much GP as possible when you're doing this. So getting the X rank is a good idea. Right, braking is actually not a bad idea. Because you want to get this far out, like right here somewhere. So you can nail that second and or third one. But apparently I didn't get the second one, so I never got a third. That was not the worst one, though. Yes, grinding is also a good idea. Especially if you don't have GP. This way is a bit faster. You don't need the trick rack, really. 51? 51 is good? 51 is good, yes! But yeah, if you do that correctly, you'll be able to get that 46, 45, 47 or something like that. You want to get like 3 of them. That bus in the corner is actually going to turn you around and just keep going that way. Which is actually, that also really benefits you quite a bit. So yeah. Alright, at least 125 rings for normal. Could get tricky. Probably not, but it could get tricky. Aiming for that thing gives you rings. Yeah. But apparently I missed it, so yeah. On the wall, baby, on the wall. That's where you gotta go. Not quite normal yet. We're almost there. Missed most of that. Super. Extreme good. The X rate will give you the most with a double S per close second. 287 for my record there. Mission 3. If I'm not mistaken, there are only 4 trick ramps, so I believe 40 is max, which is why I have 40 there. Unless there are 3 and I actually did one twice. You could probably do that last one twice, I believe. I think I have enough time for that. Of course, if you do it the right way. Boosting, no, you're not in GP, that doesn't really matter. Break and get yourself up here. That's what really matters. I believe hanging on the wall is a good idea too. Totally forgot. Yeah. Oh no, it's actually not a good idea, because then you don't get the points. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I totally just had to do it again for no reason in that case. I'm just trying to remember what happened here. You can use that, alright. You can't go that way either. Or you can? I don't really know. Apparently you can, I really don't know. Right, so then you go back. You have enough time to do one more, but that's about it. So you get a second trick. That's if you need it, of course. 40's max for me. At least 5 grinds. This first one's fairly long. But there's at least one tricky one. I don't remember which one it was. It certainly wasn't this one. I think it's this one. Yes, it is. And or this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kind of miss shit right now. There we go. 9 is 9 and 9 is dumb.
Sweet.
Minimum 600 points for gravity dives here. Now, I think this same condition applies when you were to mission 1. If you're able to do that whole business correctly, you'll be able to get a lot of gravity points. Not gravity points, fuck. Dive points, I should say. What the hell am I talking about, really? Right. Now do it correctly, of course. If you want to get the maximum gravity points. I said it again, didn't I? It's not gravity points, you fool! We nearly got the extreme rank. It could have been way better, though. Of course, I need GP. I think this is enough. Let's go. It's enough. Fine by me. But yeah, if you do it completely correctly, you'll be able to get like 4. And you'll get a lot of points from that one gravity dive. Oh no, it's a runaway car. Do this correctly again, you'll be able to do it, I think, in less than 10. Yeah. It all involves a good start. That's not a good start. Come on, Knuckles, get it together. Whoa! Whoa! What just happened here? There's the car! What happened here? What happened here? What happened here? What? I can't even believe it, man. What happened here? That really physically wasn't supposed to happen, actually. I don't know, man. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Wow. Incredible. Wow. I can't believe it either. That's insane. I think I've never done that twice. Wow. I don't know, I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Wow. Just wow. Right, gravity action. Remember that you cannot gravity dive off any targets here when you're doing gravity action. You can gravity dive, but you can't gravity dive off anything. And all you're getting is 100 GP max. Gravity diving is not a bad idea. I don't think I had 100 GP. What the f... God, that trick grab is for additional GP. Not entirely sure you really want it though. Remember, your gravity turn is still effective, even if you have no GP. It's still using. It doesn't mean you won't get any sort of extra boost power though. Maybe one of the capsules is a good idea. It's good enough for me. 42. Best is 48. It's a little bit tricky because if you do it right, it's all about the placement of those buses and trucks. If you do it right, you could probably get the higher amount, more like 48, as I did with that one. It's all about the placement of the buses and the trucks. Right, Babylon side story is next up, and we're going to begin with Gigan Device. See you guys later.